Behind me sits my vehicle. My vehicle wheels are aligned. Those wheels are aligned so that I can have safe passage as I drive through the city streets and the major highways. If my wheels are not aligned, it causes my rotors to become distorted. It causes my suspension to be broken down. It allows for many mistakes and accidents to take place when I'm out there on that road. It is a piece, a part, and an example of the spiritual lives of men. If we do not take our place as men of God, we cause a rough ride through life. We impose accidents, troubles, situations, circumstances to our loved ones who live with and depend upon us. And we cause great harm to ourselves. We must stay aligned to the Word of God as men. I want you to notice in the book of Genesis, after the fall of man, God did not call the woman. He said, Adam, where art thou? You see, Adam was responsible to what God had given him, but he allowed his wife to take the place of God. We must never allow anything or anyone to take the place of the sovereign God in whom we serve. That which he decrees to us, we must follow upon if we are going to be men of God, if we're going to lead our families out of defeat into victory, if we're going to grow up strong black men, strong black women, then we must be strong parents, strong people who will not deviate from the plan, purpose, and pursuit of a holy God who's called us to his freedoms, his liberties, and his graces. Freedom belongs to everyone. We should not be coerced, oppressed, or suppressed. We should be free to be whom God has called us to be. Men loving their wives even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it and sanctified it and washed it with the water of the word, presented him unto himself without spot or wrinkle. So ought wives also to love their husbands and be submissive in all things. The order of God keeps the ride safe. The order of God keeps the ride smooth. The order of God eliminates a lot of possibilities for the enemy to stick his head up and bring damning accusations against one another, to bring us to fault against one another and to fight against one another when we're called to fight the good fight of faith and to lay hold of the eternal blessings that God has made available unto us. We must rise from our place of complacency and return unto the Lord and cry out to him for his mercy, that we may be filled with his wisdom and his understanding to go forth and be better men tomorrow than we are today. Hear the word of God. Bless the Lord always. God bless you, and glory be to his wonderful name.